What's up YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K26 center build video. Now as you can see in front of you today, it looks like we have an Arvydas Sabonis build, but this 7'3" stretch big has a 99 block, and of course we're able to get that 89 3 ball with sharpshooting takeover, some really nice other stats as well. Originally I didn't really think this to be a Sabonis build, but the more that I played on it, I just kind of figured I might as well make this look like Arvydas Sabonis. I got rid of my other one already anyway, just so I can make some more builds and everything like that. I really wasn't playing on it that much, but I wanted to make a stretch big that did have an 89 3 ball at 7'3" or 7'4". Now I kind of like the 7'3s a little bit better, get a little bit more physicals with it, you get better speed and more strength on a 7'3", and you basically still can do exactly everything that the 7'4" does. You can still shoot over people like crazy, you're still 7'3", but I just wanted to try my hand out at one of these really nasty stretch bigs, and this is kind of what I came up with. I tried to use cap breaker optimization as well with this build, and I think it turned out pretty dang nasty, and I've been having an absolute blast with it. In the first few games that I played on this build, I think I had 3 straight triple doubles, and like 4 out of the 5 games that I played, I had triple doubles as well. So this build can put up numbers. It can get you some easy rep as well. You're gonna fly up the rankings and the rep, get some easy rewards, get those cap breakers even quicker, then you can apply them to this build and start going crazy. But I just wanted to say that in the start of the video, just because you guys will be seeing 2 different characters in the video. It is the same build, it's just I decided to make it look like Sabonis kind of halfway through I was playing with it, whereas I didn't really know who to make it look like, but again I was like, Sabonis is really the perfect comparison for this build. Like, it plays exactly like him. You're gonna get the shooting, you get the inside defense, you're a little bit slower as well too, and of course the playmaking, it definitely makes it look like Sabonis. But this build has been an absolute blast. You can win a ton of games on it. The only thing is at 7'3", sometimes against like a 6'10s or 6'9", especially people that know how to move and dribble on those things, it can be a little bit tough to stop them just because they're so much faster than you. So sometimes a 7'3" does get a little bit frustrating to use, but again, it can still be extremely dominant in the right hands, and if your opponent quits, you can easily shoot over the AI, no problem, get some nice easy points, rebounds, and assists, and teammate grade. But enough of me talking about it, let's get into the build. Like I mentioned, very good stats all the way around. We have an 84 close shot. I might up cap breaking this up to a 92 for Gold Paint Prodigy, then I can max +2 that to Legend if I want to do that. 76 driving layup for Bam Adebayo floater, 73 driving dunk for Bronze Posterizer, and then we also get a 90 standing dunk for Elite Big Man Contact dunks. And I am using the finishing build specialization on this build, so I dropped this 2 points so I could add my 2 cap breakers from build specialization onto here. No post control. I don't really use a ton of post control. I really find it mainly useful for drop steps and post spins, but I don't really do that. It's not really part of my game. But our shooting, of course, we have a 75 midi and an 89 3 ball. Like I mentioned, gold set shot specialist. We can max +2 that to get a legend set shot specialist on a 7'3", and of course the 75 midi does get us sharpshooting takeover if you want to use that, and of course a 93 pass accuracy. That's why I say this build is kind of just like a Sabonis type of build. High pass accuracy, high shooting, we got some nice defense as well, and he is 7'3". We get a 65 ball handle and a 40 speed with ball, so you can kind of dribble a little bit here and there. And again, we have a 99 block on this build with Legend Paint Patroller, so if you're playing an organized 5v5 game, you got a squad, you got a 2-3 zone, this build is perfect to put in the middle of a 2-3 zone with an 89 interior and a 99 block with Legend Paint Patroller on a 7'3", sitting underneath the rim. It's going to be hard to get some nice drives, dunks, whatever it might be on it. And then of course you can easily space the floor with that 89 3 ball, max +2 set shot specialist to Legend, and you won't be missing. And of course the 62 perimeter defense, we can still play a little bit of defense here and there, get some nice contests. We also get bronze immovable enforcer, which is nice, and actually the rebounding has been pretty decent on this build, even only with an 85 defensive and an 80 offensive rebound. If you have good position, we still have decent strength on this build as well. You can box out, go for those rebounds. You are 7'3", so that definitely helps having a little bit of a lower rebounding ratings, but still, if you want to crash, if you're underneath the rim, you can still get nice offensive rebounds, and you can still grab a ton of defensive rebounds as well. And then for our physicals, we have a 64 speed, but I like to use the jet takeover on this build, so we can get up to a 71 speed, I believe, 45 agility. I wish we could get a little bit more, and I cat broke up to an 84 strength just to get some more badges. And of course, we have a 74 vertical to round it off. And for the cat breakers, like I mentioned, I might end up putting this all the way up to a 92. That way I can get Gold Paint Prodigy, and I can use my build specialization +2 to get that to a Legend Paint Prodigy, so you can finish underneath the rim extremely well. And of course, if you want to finish out the mid-range, you can also do that, get up to an 82 midi if you want. And then you could also even do some more playmaking, get up to a 98 pass accuracy, get some Legend and Hall of Fame playmaking badges. And of course, there's some other options here. If you want to increase your rebounding, you can definitely do that. You can get up to a 54 steal if you want. You can get an extra couple points of interior defense and perimeter defense, but nothing really too crazy on the cat breaker side here. And the badge setup, I'm sorry this isn't fully complete, but we are at the start of a new season when I'm recording this, so we don't have fully all of our max +1s and max +2s from the season rewards yet, so I do apologize for that. But again, like I mentioned, go ahead and put on set shot specialist in your tier 1 max +2 to get it to legend. Currently I have it on my takeover surge, so when I'm in takeover I get Hall of Fame set shot and goal limitless, so in takeover we can shoot a little bit better. And like I mentioned, currently I have on my max +1 on Paint Prodigy, but once I'm able to unlock my finishing build specialization and get up to that 92 close shot, we'll be putting Paint Prodigy on here to get it up to legend, so you can have Legend Paint Prodigy and Legend set shot specialist on this build. And then my max +1s currently threw it on Deadeye, so we can shoot over those even better on 7'3s, and of course gold high flying denier to match our 99 block. And for the takeovers, we have a pure 3 takeover. If you want to get a 99 3 ball on a 7'3", you can do a pure 3 takeover, which is act on a nasty. Speed with ball, if you want to sauce up a little bit, get a little bit more momentum, that's something else that you can do. And then I also did a pure rebounding and pass takeover, so we could get a 99 pass accuracy, a 90 defensive rebound, and an 85 offensive rebound with sharpshooting takeover. But my most recommended takeover for this build is the jet or speedster takeover. If you want to get a little bit of extra speed, agility, and vertical, especially at 7'3", I find it extremely useful. So you do get up to a 70 speed at 7'3", a 51 agility, and an 80 vertical, help you out with rebounding and blocks a little bit better. And like I mentioned, it does get a little bit annoying to play on these 7'3s because they are so slow, and if you get matched up against anywhere from a 6'9" to a 6'11", they are so much faster than you, and it is hard to keep up with some of them off ball, and they can hit some easy 3-pointers if they have a teammate with high pass accuracy that's passing to them and they have that off ball badge. So it does get a little bit annoying, so I definitely recommend to use one of the physical takeovers, jet or speedster. And for my animations, we'll get into the jump shot in a minute here. My free throw, this is a starter 4 animation. Who needs 2 hands? I just find it very easy to green. My go-to shot is Pascal Siakam. Again, you've heard this throughout my videos. I don't really use go-to shots, so I don't really know if this is a good one or not. Dribble pull up, I've been trying out Kevin Durant. Basic 2 spin jumper, hop jumper Kevin Durant, I've been trying it out as well. We'll get into the dunks in a little bit here. We have Giannis layup normal, Zion reverse, Adebayo floater, default big quick scoop, Euro, hop step, and spin is all Giannis. And our post fade, we've just been trying out Nikola Vucevic for some reason. Post hook is Joel Embiid, one of the best in the game. Post hop shots normal, post go-to shots Nikola Jokic, and my motion style I have on a Zach Edey. Currently rocking the Devin Booker pass style, just been trying out some different pass styles. This is the last one that I had on. Dribble style, I've been trying out Domantas Sabonis as well. Signature size up, Ben Simmons, breakdown combos Giannis, escape and combo moves are normal, crossover Giannis, behind the backs normal, spin, hezzy is all normal, step backs Joel Embiid, and my triple threat style is Kobe Bryant. And for my jump shot, you guys already know Jonathan Isaac base, Baluba release 1 on 90%, Jaren Jackson Jr. release 2 on 10%, 100% speed, and on the release queue, that gives you an A+ in 3 different categories: release height, speed, and defensive immunity, and F timing stability. But again, you can still shoot absolute lights out with this jump shot, easy money. And of course, being 7'3", having a high release point and a good defensive immunity, it makes it harder for the defense to contest unless they really jump at you. And of course, being able to get that 3-ball off quicker, and if you want to use no dip as well, it becomes extremely hard to guard these 7'3s and 7'4" stretch bigs. And for the dunk styles, we don't really have anything too crazy here. We have a rim grazer with a few hangs. We actually have a windmill in here. We've got a reverse as well, a few basics, an athletic, tomahawk, 1 foot moving dunk, same thing, rim grazer. We have a few hangs, we have a few basics in there. We got a reverse, a tomahawk, a double clutch. And for our standing dunks, we have all of them on. We have our regulars, we have both our rim pulls, we have our athletics, we have our elite standing bigs, and our pro standing big contact dunks. And for our signature dunks, we got Giannis, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, Amari Stoudemire, Cat, Shaquille O'Neal. And last but not least, for our alley-oops, we have Pro Anthony Davis, we have Flashy, and we have big contact alley-oop dunks. So there we have it. Now that I've showed you guys how to make the build, the best badges, takeovers, animations, jump shot, and dunk packages, all we have left to do is to get into this rec center gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 21 point, 16 rebound, 13 assist, and 3 block gameplay on 8 of 11 from the field and 5 of 7 from 3-point land. And our matchup in this gameplay is a 7-foot bulldozing glass guardian. Not the craziest averages, pretty poor shooting percentages as well. But if you look at mine, 13.5 points per game, 19 rebounds per game, and 14 assists per game on 100% shooting and 100% from the 3-point line. Now, this might be my second or third game. I can't exactly remember, but earlier in the video, like I mentioned, we did get 3 straight triple doubles on this build, and people matched up against me after seeing that, and they quit pretty quick. So this guy didn't last very long, especially with the shooting splits that he had and the average that he had. This guy was like, nah, I'm out. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure people probably thought that I was zenning or something like that because I was shooting 100% from the field and 100% from the 3-point line. But of course, I came back down to earth. You're not going to average a triple-double every single game. And of course, I don't exactly average a triple-double anymore. But again, nice little AI cheese there. If they're going to quit against this build, it is extremely easy to shoot over the AI. Now, we are in February, almost March. If you guys haven't known by now, you can easily shoot over the AI by just jab stepping like that. That's why it's nice to have that Kobe Bryant triple threat style on. You create a ton of space from just that little jab step right there. It sucked me in for a midi, unfortunately, but still. They're going to have to switch or they're going to have to come and double. And if you see somebody coming and doubling, you can easily throw that assist for a nice, easy dot. And of course, that's going to increase your takeover meter. That's going to get you in takeover extremely, extremely easy. And again, as you see in this gameplay, I am using the Jet takeover, and I highly recommend to use either Jet or Speedster, especially on these 7-foot builds, just because, like I mentioned earlier, again, if you can match up against a 6'9" to a 6'11", they are extremely fast and agile compared to these 7'3" and the 7'4" builds. It can be extremely hard for you to keep up with them, and especially if they have off-ball badge on Legend or Hall of Fame, it can be extremely hard to keep up with them. They're going to get easy shots as well too, and you're not quick enough to go out there and contest, and they can really expose you on the defensive end. But again, like I mentioned earlier too, if you play organized 5v5 or squad 5v5 in the rec or pro-am, this is a great build to plunk in the middle of a 2-3 zone defense. And again, you can easily shoot over those with this build. And at halftime, 14 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. We're well on our way to this monster triple-double, and I've been absolutely having a blast on this build. It is really easy to get rep and teammate grade on this build, but like I mentioned earlier, there are some bad matchups. High defensive 6'9" to 6'11" can easily cause this build some problems, but again, they're going to have a hard time on offense stopping you with that shooting as well too. And if you get into the paint with them, you do have a 90 standing dunk with elite big man contact dunks, so you can definitely dominate in the paint, no problem at all. But I will have a future build for you guys. Donovan Clingan. I can't seem to get away from Portland Trailblazers centers. I absolutely love them. Arvydas Sabonis, of course, but Donovan Clingan has been absolutely balling out recently. And I actually had somebody comment on my Andre Kirilenko video, can we get a Donovan Clingan build? And I was looking into it a little bit more. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind making a Donovan Clingan build. He's been absolutely balling out at 7'2" center. He's starting to shoot the ball extremely well. As of right now, his last 10 games, he's shooting 46% from the 3-point line as a 7'2" big. He's had 8 blocks in a game before. He's been an absolute beast on the offensive and defensive glass. He's also been catching some really nice standing alley-oops as well. It fits my playstyle perfectly, so you guys can definitely expect a Donovan Clingan build in the next few weeks. It might take me a little bit to make the build, get some nice gameplay and footage for you guys, but of course, we're still going to be dropping builds, dropping gameplays all the way up until then, no problem at all. But as we come to the end of this gameplay, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. It's been an absolute blast playing on this build, and like you see, you can put up some monster numbers with this, and especially if you want to play a 2-3 zone with it, with a Legend Paint Patroller, get some nasty blocks. You're gonna fly up the rep levels, no problem. Get easy cap breakers just like that, and have these absolute monster games as well. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.